Homosexuality is viewed very differently from where I come from. Back at home, it's not really talked about. If you're a homosexual, I don't think people want to know that, and it's not really accepted.
We don't have a specific rule or law that says, oh, you can't be a homosexual.
أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه.
Hey guys, my name is Emmanuel Edwell and I'm going to be talking along with Sheng Sheng about homosexuality in Islam. Okay, I know I'm here, but in all honesty I'm actually over there. Well, focus on me for now. When you talk about homosexuality in Islam, it's pretty much being gay or lesbian in an heteronormative world, and that can be very difficult and stressful. But for Muslims who identify as the otherwise mentioned, life can be very problematic. It is like writing a death penalty for oneself. This is due particularly to the negative social representation and perception of homosexuality within Islam. The purpose of this presentation is to elucidate some of these social psychological challenges which may be experienced by the lesbian, gays and bisexual individuals across the world of Islam, more specifically in our nation that we have chose to discuss upon, the nation of Saudi Arabia. What are the consequences of being homosexual? What are the sanctioning laws Islam has regarding the topic? How have they been implemented? And our thesis question is, have Islamic views on homosexuality changed from what they were when the religion first originated, or have they changed for better or for worse, pretty much? To kind of get the presentation off and going and to jumpstart things, I went around campus discussing with a few students who are from Islamic backgrounds and from Islamic nations to kind of give us a personal perspective on their views of what they feel homosexuality is all about, and if they feel the sanctioning laws should be mandated or they should be reprehended. Thank you so much, and hopefully you enjoy the presentation.
What?
Thank you.
You can see that clearly that homosexuality is not allowed in Islam because of the consequences, because of the implications that it may give to society and basically in general to human beings. It's very closed. Not many people will go out and tell the public, oh, I'm a homosexual, or I'm a gay, I'm a lesbian, because of the culture and because of the religious beliefs.
And homosexuality is viewed very differently from where I come from. Back at home, it's not really talked about. If you're a homosexual, I don't think people want to know that, and it's not really accepted.
You don't have to show it because people will reject you, like your friends and your parents and all your family.
I know it is forbidden and it's haram in Islam. It's not open. Homosexuals are not.
Yeah, if you are a
in
gay
the
or
open.
a lesbian, you don't really like make it public. Everyone knows that you cannot be homosexual.
Yeah, you cannot be a Muslim and a homosexual.
But then again, if it's already in the fatwa, I feel like if it's like that, then you should just follow whatever inside the fatwa is. Because like they wouldn't make that kind of punishment without any reason behind it.
Like for me, if you're just having a feeling towards the same gender, but you don't have sex with them, then you shouldn't be punished for it because it's just how you feel. But if you at the same time go and have relationship with them, then I would feel that the fatwa is applicable.
But then the fatwa also like don't really like simply punish you.
Yeah.
If you take a look properly at what the fatwa says, they don't really punish you for without any reason. So like if you just have the feeling, I don't think so. There's any fatwa that says if I have a feeling for her, then I need to be punished. I don't think so. There's anything inside the fatwa that says things like that.
But for Muslims, I mean, I don't look down on them. I just feel like as a fellow Muslim, I think like maybe I should like help them.
We don't have a specific rule or law that says, oh, you can't be a homosexual. But recently, I think a few months ago, there was this case where 80 men were caught being in sexual activities with each other. They were caught, they were monitored, they were advised, they were giving counseling so that they get back to understanding the basics and the fundamentals of religion. And basically, I guess there's no punishment. You're not going to be stoned to death. Probably in the Middle Eastern countries you have that, but in Malaysia in general we don't have that. We are pretty much light up on that. It's just that we are always being advised and being told, as a Muslim myself, to always think of the consequences, not in this world but in the hereafter, where we believe there is heaven and hell.
Generally, it's not really talked about, so there's no set rules. I don't think they will be beheaded or stoned to death.
In some countries, like they kill people, like homosexual people, and I think that's too extreme. Okay, they can they can set laws to to tell people that they don't allow homosexual people in their country, but not kill them. I mean, it's true. For me, it's too extreme to kill people, homosexual people. I mean, it's a mentality, and no, I don't think it would change anyway, because it's traditional and then it's religious. So.
But as far as I know, I don't think there's any consequences. You're just pretty much like an outcast. That's what I would say. But, personally, I feel after being here, I don't think it's a big deal at all to be a homosexual, and I really hope my country views it differently, and they change their views, and I hope the general public in Malaysia will start having a more open mind and learning about different sexual identities and accepting different things.
Setting laws is a thing, but killing people is another thing. Because homosexual people, they are not criminals, and if they kill homosexual people, they become criminals. So I mean, for me, you don't have to take someone's life because it's precious.
In Islam, we promote marriages between men and women, which in a way, because of the reason that when a man gets married to another woman, you're able to produce kids. So in a way, scientifically, if a homosexuality or a lesbian or even gays were to get married, there is no way in this world that you're able to produce kids.
In the Quran, it said that a man has to marry a woman, but I mean, I've never read that like a man and a man in the Quran, never. So a marriage is between a man and a woman.